Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerOptions.com, and in tonight's free video I wanted to share some ideas with you that I'm looking at here in Nvidia. Now, I think a lot of things go into this idea, and of course part of them is the fact that we are on top of a shortened week due to Thanksgiving, and of course Nvidia also trades weekly options, but it's nice that anything that doesn't would also have them, essentially, because we're right on top of a monthly expiration as well. So we've got a lot of different ways to look at this, and my idea in Nvidia is very short term, primarily based off the idea that that 78-minute squeeze is developing. You may have seen that it had a 1 dot there, but more so the real play is based off the 39-minute chart. So when you look at the 39-minute, the squeeze has some nice maturity. We've got a ready aim fire signal that's starting to develop, so just a lot of different reasons to think that we might be moving higher here. But if you look at that and say, that's crazy, we've already made such a big move, okay, that's fine. Obviously, you could definitely take the opposing side of the trade, or you could look at a way of doing it to say, if we move higher, I'd like to make money, and if we move lower to sideways, I'd also like to try and make money. And one of my favorite strategies for looking at that, especially when you've got something that's got some decent premium in it, is through a strategy like an unbalanced butterfly. Now, if we pull up Nvidia, and you can see we've been working these ideas through a couple various strategies, and I've got a couple other ways that I'm looking to play it long on, but the main thing that I wanted to show you here is, can we buy an unbalanced fly around 92 and still take into credit? These are some of my favorite strategies in these spots because let's say you just end up taking in a 15-cent credit. Well, if the market explodes higher, you'll make that 15 cents. Not a ton, but it covers your commissions and you're in good shape. If it trades lower, that's where things actually start to get interesting because this strategy will balloon out the best if it sits just above that 92 put. So you could fall 98 cents, and that's actually where this strategy will do the very best. So there's a lot of maneuverability with something like this. There's a lot of good still risk control because you think, well, if that's got so many things going for it, what about when the idea just completely falls apart? Well, even if I'm dead wrong on this and the underlying ends up moving below 91, I'm still only risking $85 for each of these, so I'm getting better than a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio with risk in only one direction, and then also fitting a good bit of criteria that I like to see when I initiate those trades. So I think that will benefit off the idea of Thursday being closed, of trying to get this 39-minute squeeze to fire long into the end of the week, and is a way that you might be able to participate in the markets over the next 4 days. So I hope you find that helpful. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and if there's anything else I can do to help you, please let me know.